YouTube land. I need some prayers sent for a friend of mine. As you can see, I'm at the hospital. My friend's been in here for, I don't know, he's been in here for since like Friday, Thursday or Friday, something like that. But yeah, he ended up passing out in his kitchen. Banged the back of his head pretty good, and went to the emergency room for that. Went down there the other night, met him in the emergency room. They were doing a bunch of tests, make sure he didn't give himself a concussion or cause any damage there. Kept him overnight for observation. And next thing I know, he's sent to another hospital for more tests, something about checking his heart or something. And they did a CAT scan the first night. He was in the ER, and that came back fine. And so he said something about not being able to remember what he was saying. You know, he'd be talking about something and not remember where he was going with it or whatever. So we mentioned something to the nurse last night about it. So they did another CAT scan, and they must have seen something, because now they're going to be doing an MRI, I guess, on him. And come to find out, he's got SCD, which is sudden cardiac death. I guess it's syndrome or something. I don't know if it's syndrome or if it's just called sudden cardiac death. But it is basically where your heart isn't pumping enough blood out. And if it's what they say, like if it's not pushing 35% capacity of what it's supposed to, you basically flop out. It's kind of like a heart attack, but there's no symptoms of it coming on. There's no pain. There's no nothing. You just pass out. So now he's going to have to wear this defibrillator, I guess it's called, to shock his heart if it gets too low on pumping blood or something like that. And they're still doing tests on his head. So I need some prayers. I need some prayers sent. I need some good thoughts sent this way for my buddy Lane. So what's up, Doug? I'm getting ready to go in the hospital to see a buddy of mine that fell the other day. Well, not fell, passed out the other day. Come to find out, he's got this stuff called sudden cardiac death. I don't know if it's syndrome after that or what, but it's basically where your heart's not pumping enough blood out, and you basically just stop doing everything, lose consciousness, and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm going to go in here and find out more about what's going on with my friend. I could definitely use the prayers and the good thoughts and vibes. And I'll jump back on here in a little bit. But thanks for watching. Please say a little prayer for my buddy. Thanks. Peace.